What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where if you talk about a lot of metal for the money, well, you cannot not talk about this 2024 Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport SEL R-Line done in platinum gray behind us here today at Volkswagen Brandon and Florida. This thing is loaded up. It's the most practical. I mean, obviously spacious. It has all the technology. It has the comfort. It has everything you're gonna need in an Atlas Cross Sport because this SEL R-Line is giving you the max amount of amenities. Biggest shout out to Volkswagen Brandon for letting me take a spin around this Atlas Cross Sport SEL R-Line. Now, if you guys want to get this vehicle or any other Atlas or any other Volkswagen models here, make sure you check the links in the description. You have the link to the website, you have the phone number. Guys, get this car off of this lot and into your garage today. Now, platinum gray is the name of the game, and check out this Atlas Cross Sport because the platinum gray, wow, check out that metallic flake. In the Florida sun, it definitely changes shades, and as you will see the overcast come in and out of this video with the clouds, as right now, look at that, the sun is a paid actor, the clouds are a paid actor because now it's a little darker, so you guys can see that the tone of the whole car changes in a more stealthy bomber kind of spec. So it depends on which way the sun's hitting it. So with that said, looking up front for the SEL R-Line, obviously you're gonna have the R badging right there to let you know what spec we're messing with here, with the gloss black grille surrounds, which looks really cool with the functional feed-through grille, big VW logo right up front there, the light bar going across, feeding into the LED headlamps, which we will see all illuminated shortly. But check out the whole unit there and the symmetry and flowy kind of feel when it comes to that whole setup, because then underneath you get the chrome grille, all right, you get more of that platinum gray, then you get black, gloss black for the R-Line kind of feel going into the side paneling here where we have more chrome integrated, and then that chrome and black integrated into the front lip. And again, that is functional. As you guys will see, the radiator is right there, and that will help cool everything for you guys when it comes to this. So it's not just about form, but also function and styling for the R-Line. Now the side profile is showing off with these 20-inch alloy wheels done in a gray finish, as you guys can see, looking really good with this spec. Now you will see around the wheel wells here, we have plastic to help protect the car when it comes to these big wheels. And then we have the cross sport right here from the front fender going into the front door. And then you will also see that same chrome feel all the way down the side skirt, with all of the side paneling being done in platinum gray, even with the mirrors. Now you will also see chrome. We're keeping that chrome look all the way around the window moldings, going all the way back to the C-pillar, keeping it that same flavor, and then matching up with the roof rails here as well. Big glass roof, if you guys couldn't tell, because we have a big panoramic roof and a black shark fin antenna there. We have it all when it comes to the side profile of the Atlas Cross Sport SEL R-Line. Now the rear profile of this thing is giving very Audi Q8. I mean, and obviously the Volkswagen Group owning Audi, it only makes sense because we got a lot of the same parts and everything with VW Group sharing. Now, with that said, check out the giant light bar going across the trunk and obviously on the sides of the tailgate here. You guys will see it all done with chrome. The IQ light setup is just so beautiful. We'll see that all illuminated with the Atlas right there in the center, and then also the VW logo in the center. Third brake light is integrated in the spoiler there with the black side blades, and then coming down for motion, all-wheel drive, baby. And then you will see that we have the SEL badge right there. Coming down below, we got a tow package here, so we got our tow setup here with a nice gloss black rear diffuser that has a nice little sporty look to it, and then these horizontal Fox tips to give it a little bit more styling element when it comes to rear fascia. And obviously we gotta add a little bit more chrome, right? We gotta give this thing the best look possible. Take a step back, look at it from this angle. Tell me this doesn't look like a posh SUV. Now, when you mention dimensions for the Cross Sport, you're looking at a wheelbase of 117.3 inches with a length between 195.5 and 195.6 inches, a width of 78.3 inches, and a total height of between 67.8 inches and 68.1 inches with a total curb weight of 4,400 pounds, between that or 4,600 pounds. Now let's talk about this powertrain. Front engine, and it could be front wheel drive or all wheel drive for this Atlas Cross Sport. Now you're looking at a total of 269 horses with a torque figure of 273 pound-feet of torque. Now this is out of this turbocharged and intercooled DOHC 16 valve inline 4 with an iron block and aluminum heads and direct fuel injection. Now when it comes to performance, you're looking at a 0 to 60 time between 6.7 and 6.9 seconds, a quarter mile time between 15.1 and 15.3 seconds, and a top speed at 120 miles per hour. Now when it comes to the fuel economy, you're looking at 22, 19, 26. That means 22 combined city and highway, 19 for the city, 26 for the highway, and it takes regular fuel. Now when it comes to the rear cargo, we can get 78 or 40 cubic feet, depending on how you're feeling about the day, okay? Because obviously we have 60/40 rear folding seats. Now that's not all, because if I were to lift this up, you will see that, yeah, there's a false floor here. All right, so bam, check it out. You guys will see that we have the spare tire jack, and everything here hidden underneath as well. Now with that said, tons of space back here, as I mentioned, but you also have some accessories, and you have the 12 volt, you have the lights here, you have the privacy shade right here that will go right here and line up here. All of this is tons of room when it comes to the Atlas. And again, that practicality, the cargo, everything that you would need for a road trip is there. And if I want to close it, just easily press the button there, let it go down without a sound. And of course, as promised, I gotta show you guys the lighting elements. Look at that light bar going across, looking beautiful, integrating into the LED headlamps. With the turn signal, there's a switchback LED integrated into that. How awesome does all of that look together? And then we talk about the turn signal here, right here in the mirror cap, done in amber. And then the IQ lights here, as you guys will see, going across, looking super futuristic. Again, giving that really kind of Tron-esque feel and Audi Q8 feel. That is a beautiful lighting unit for the rear. Now before we jump inside of the Atlas Cross Sport, let's check out these keys. I love these keys. Very high quality, gloss black with the chrome surrounds. We got a physical key, just in case the key fob battery dies. VW logo here, and we have our remote start, panic, lock, trunk release, and unlock buttons there. But again, I just love these keys. It's hard to show them off because they look super premium, feel super premium. Just a lot of quality when it comes to the key fob here. But let's check out the interior of the Cross Sport R-Line. 58 cubic feet of space, specific R-Line trim, as you guys will see here. I mean, Vienna black leather seating. This is all great when it comes to the inside of this. Perforated leather, white stitching, aluminum for the pedals here, aluminum for the side sill here. Soft touches on the armrest with the perforated leather on the doors, and then the stitching as well. I mean, look at this. This setup is awesome. Cup holder space, trunk release, and then mirrors and window controls with the locks and an aluminum door handle up here. Looking very nice. Close this up. 10.25 inch digital instrument cluster, 12-inch screen here. What more can you ask for inside of this thing? We'll get in a deep dive in just a second, where we got the panel roof letting in a lot of natural lighting, and we have ambient lighting in here. We have flood lighting, pocket lights. I mean, just, they set this thing up to perfection. So let's get it started first by putting our foot on the brake pedal, and now we are to life, and this is where the fun begins. So first things first, go to the left-hand side. You will see our lighting controls here with this haptic panel here that will turn on our lights, or do auto if you want. You could do your front lights right here. Whoops, that was a max. That was a max AC there. Sorry, max rear, and you know that one works. Front lighting right there, so you guys will see that it has all that on if I just press that, or you can just leave it at auto. Now, steering wheel, telescopic, move that, and then I can adjust it to where exactly I need it. Put that here. Got paddle shifters behind it, downshift, upshift. You will also see that we have our controls on each side, but before we get to that, R-Line badge right there. We have the aluminum piece right there in the center with the gloss black, and we also have the VW logo there. Now with this flat bottom leather wrapped steering wheel on the left hand side, you can turn up and down our radio. We can change the controls or stations here. On the left hand side, we have our driver assistance controls here, and on the right hand side, we have our hands-free controls, heated steering wheel, and our menu controls for our 10.25 inch screen here, which looks beautiful. So much information, so much color, very vibrant, very clear. Now before we get to that, we have lighting controls here. We have our windshield wiper controls here as well. And then once we get to that screen, we're going to want to change the view by just pressing the view button. And you can add different dials, the speedo there with the actual digital dials, the navigation there as well. And then you have driver assistance there. So you got a couple different things depending on how you want to view it. Now, that's not it. We can also go from left to right and change what's over on these sides as well. So as you guys can see, I'm going to the left-hand side. I can change the information there, all right? Or I can go to the right-hand side and do the same thing, change the information there, and then I can do that same thing depending on what I have set up when it comes to the view. So you can see that it's still changing over here as well, and it will just be inside of the dial. So it's really cool how you can mix and match that up exactly how you want it. 12-inch screen here. This is the big boy here. We know this system very well. The touchscreen is just phenomenal. The interface is phenomenal. So many different things you can set up and customize to function exactly how you want it to. Obviously, you do have the different menus here. So you got, you know, radio, telephone, sound, app, vehicle. Vehicle, actually, I want to go to because I show you that little 3D look that you have in a vehicle. Yeah, see, I love that. You can spin this around and do all that, which is really cool. And then you go to the interior as well. I love that. But I mean, I know it's the small stuff, but best part about this for me, we do have heated and ventilated seats, so you can control them right here. But we got some more controls. We'll talk about that in just a moment because we do have the power off. I want to say haptic button there, the haptic slider here for your radio controls and for your climate here. So I can actually like touch that. You can see it changes the climate. I'm not actually pressing a button. It's just a haptic touch. And then you come under here. This is where the controls get crazy, because with our dual design climate controls, you can press climate there and you can get everything right here when it comes to smart climate, classic climate, air care climate, and everything there, your seating controls, all that with the slides here. And again, very simple, very intuitive for this dual zone. So then you have your assistance there for parking assist there, driver assist. Driver assist. This is your parking assist right here. I press the park menu there, you go see the parking assist stuff there as well. All right, so keep that in mind. Hazard buttons there and your drive mode selector right here between Eco, Comfort, Sport, Custom, Off-Road, and Snow. You got it all there. Now, I have a big piece of gloss black for the center console because underneath there, wireless charging pad, extra storage, and 2 USB-C plugs. Now, we also have our cup holders here. Start stop button, as you saw. The park button, not electric parking brake. This is electric parking brake here. Park button here. Drive mode selector, foot on the brake. Toggle back, I'm in drive. Neutral, reverse, park. Extra storage underneath here, which is always nice. As you guys can see, tons of space there. And then a little extra space in this little pocket here too with this giant armrest. Lifting that up will give you another USB-C port and then tons of room here. And it's a nice flat space. So you're going to be able to hold everything very nice and tight. And then we do have a glove box here with even more space. So again, we're set up here when it comes to this whole setup. The R-Line trim for the materials here, there, the gloss black, the perforated leather, the stitching, all looks great. And then you look up top, we have, which is the coolest thing to me, the slider. Slide that, and now I'm closing the panel roof just with a touch of a button. I can slide to open the glass. You have your SOS button here as well, floodlights, dome lights, everything like that. And then a giant visor with a mirror here and a light up top. Again, all good stuff inside of this Atlas Cross Sport. You can't be mad at this. Now with 53 cubic feet of space in the rear, we gotta check this out because it's a lot. I mean, wow. All right, I'm just gonna hop right in because check this out. Tons of space. I mean, I can lay back here if I really wanted to. And then you guys can see with this, we get the Titan Black, same as up front that we know. We have the center feed through. We have the armrest here, as you guys will see. All right, with the cup holders. I mean, the door paneling looks really good with that same perforated leather and the etching for the materials. When it comes to the insert, we have the privacy shade here as well, as you will see. These soft touches on the armrest with the stitching as well. Cup holder and space right inside for storage. Speaking of storage, right here, we got some storage on the back of the seat rest on both sides. You'll see the nice floor mats with the stitching as well. And you will also see that we have heated seat controls here. All right, we have 115 volt right there. And then 2 USB-C plugins. And then a big panel roof to let in all this natural lighting. This is a lot of car when it comes to storage and space. I can't say that enough here. I am loving the view inside of this Atlas Cross Sport. But let's talk about the 2024 Atlas Cross Sport SEL R-Line, because before options, we're looking at $48,800 $885. But after the options, we have a $52,600 price tag. Now we get platinum gray exterior metallic paint, no charge. Titan black leather interior, no charge. We got the roof rack with the base carrier bars. This is $445. The auto dimming rearview mirror, $405. We have the extended range remote engine start, $315 with the monster floor mats, $296. The VW cargo net, $289. VW care prepaid scheduled maintenance contract, $275. The privacy cover for the cargo area, $230. And the first aid kit with roadside assistance, $110. Everything else you see here today is standard for the R-Line. Now this is tons of information, so if you guys want to go through this in detail, make sure you guys check the link in the description so you guys will get everything you need to know about this cross-sport SEL R-Line for the 2024 model year. Link is in the description. So did I keep my word? At $52,000, are you guys loving this Atlas cross-sport SEL R-Line as much as I am? Is it a lot of car for the money when it comes to practicality, technology, comfort, and convenience? Drop those comments down below. What do you guys think? Now, if you guys did enjoy the video, give it a big thumbs up, but make sure you guys check the links in the description just in case you guys want to check out the inventory here at Volkswagen Brandon, give them a call, see what else they got coming in. Now, with that said, if you guys want to help further support, you guys subscribe, click the notification bell so you don't miss one video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.